Varalakshmi. So I am going to discuss about the business economics. So what are the objectives of business economics? So what is the meaning of business economics? Let us see. It refers to the objectives of earning profit along with the other objectives. So if you are starting the business, our goal is to end the business, to end the money. So see, we can see the profit earning. So if you started business with 1 lakh, so your goal is 10 lakhs. This is called profit earning. Next, creation of customers. So what do you mean by creation of customers? Means to attract the customers with more goods with best price. Next, regular innovations. So we should have to think innovations regularly, like to attract the customers, to produce product with a good quality, best possible use of resources. So we should have to create a lot of products to get resources. Next, what is the economics? What is the business economics? Let us say business economics is a field applied economics. So this is called business economics is a field to get economics. Economics is a studies of financial organization and market related. See financial organization. See business economics is deals with money. Financial is deals with money. So if you have started one business, your goal is achieving the business to get more profit in market related. So if you're starting with a business with cloth dresses, so it related to market. Next, introduction. The business economics is a branch that deals with organizations, firms of resources to achieve its desired goals. So let us see the introduction. Business economics is a branch. So we know already economics is money. Business economics deals with money. It is a branch that deals with organization, firms resources to achieve its desired goals. So your goal is to achieve a business with lakhs of amount. You have started with business with thousands of rupees. You want to achieve your goal with lakhs of rupees. Next, we know everything know what is economics. So let us see the business economics definition. Economics is a social science. So we know already economics is a money, wealth, everything. But the definition of the business economics is a social science concerned with the production. First of all, if you want to purchase anything, if you want to one product, we should have to produce the goods. Next one, distribution. What is the distribution of meaning? So in if you are going to purchase market, you want to purchase some products. That is called, if you want to purchase products, suppose you are purchased 5 apples for your daughters. So what you do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you want to distribute apples for your daughters. Next, consumer and the consumptions of goods and services. So it studies how individual business and government and nations makes the choice about the allocated resources. So everything we know, so economics is a social science concerned with the production. If you want to purchase anything, products of goods and services, first of all we should have to manufacturing, production, distribution. If you want to purchase, if you are purchase some kind of products, if you want to give like your friends, family, sisters, brothers, you want to do distributions of goods and services. So you should make your choice. Next, let us see features of BE. BE means business economics. I wrote here short. BE means business economics. So let us see the features of business economics. See here, if you see here, economics activities, business is a on economics activity of production of goods and services. We know already economics is, now we can see business economics activities. So production of goods and services in every life, not only in business, in every one person, we are going to purchase of goods and services with good quality. If you see here, production means of manufacturing of the goods or manufacturing of the production or manufacturing of the raw material. So what do you mean by goods and services? This is called material which we are going to available in market. If you want to purchase in this kind of products, it is available in market with a less price or more price, good quality or not good quality. These all available in market depending on the pricing. Let us see here. We have already points. Let us see the diagrams. Business activities, production, purchase of goods and services, selling of goods and services, continuity in dealing, profit earning, elements of risk, creativity and dynamic, government control and consumption satisfaction. Not only in business economics, every in general life we are going to use general things, these things. Let us see what are the business economics activities. See, first one, see business activity. So economics is a activity, which what kind of activity we are going to discuss. Business activity is a economics activity of production, distribution of goods and services. It is very most important in economics. Business is on economics activities. So production, without the we are production, without the production we are unable to purchase any kind of goods or any kind of raw material, any kind of furnitures, any kind of everything. If you want to purchase anything, first it should be available in market. If should available in market, that means it is the most important we have to do production. Production is a very important thing. So if you want to products, if you want to purchase some kind of laptops or some kind of raw materials, some kind of games products, if you want to purchase anything, first it should be a production and distributions of goods and services. It's these all things we are going to see in rarely in market. In not only in market, we can see generally in our daily life. Next, it provides employment opportunities in different sectors like banking, insurance, transport, industries, trade, etc. See, we know already economics means we think this is a separate subject, but this is not a separate subject. This is a general topic. This is everyone we are going to use this topic. It provides employment opportunities. So, see, if you are completed like any qualification, PG, higher degree, if you want to do job, we need some higher qualification. But if you want to do any kind of business, if you want to do any kind of start of business, so you can start your business with the opportunities. So like banking, insurance, transport and industrial, these also providing opportunities like banking systems and job facilities. It is economics activities concerned with the creation, utilizing of satisfaction of human wants. Same, first of all, whatever you are going to purchase or whatever you are going to having the consumption, first the woman should be want satisfaction. Without the satisfaction, we are unable to purchase any kind of thing. See, if you are purchasing 1000 rupees of dress, so your desire is satisfied. So if you, that is called human wants. If you are satisfied, you are going to purchase unlimited things. So this is called economics activities concerned with the creation of utility of satisfaction of human wants. You can see in diagram, Nana, how we are going to see like human wants. See, if the woman purchasing the dress or if the purchasing of vegetables or purchasing of any raw material, any electronic things, the first one should the consumer should be satisfied. Next, let us see production and purchase of goods and services. So, how we are going to produce and production purchase. So, what is the meaning of production? So, production means producing the some raw material. What do you mean by purchase? Purchase means we are going to purchasing some any kind of material like dress material, books, pencil, etc. If you are purchasing anything, this is called purchasing of goods and services. This is the meaning of production, purchase of goods and services. So we can see in your diagram, see output. If you want to get first output, we start with the input. If you want to start with input, we should have to get household. Okay, first see, first household buy products from the provide input like forms. So if you want to purchase, like if you want to purchase some one book, for example, if you want to purchase one book, the book is available in manufacturing company. So after the manufacturing company, the material, so what should you need? Labor should be need, capital should be need, land and entrepreneurship. What is the labor? Labor means worker. Next, what do you mean by capital? Capital means amount, so it will be a large amount. What do you mean by land? Land means the usage of the company. Next, entrepreneurship means to keep these all things to develop your business. Okay, so what is a business? Produce and sell product to the household by inputs from the household. So if you want to produce some kind of goods or some kind of raw material, we should sell the products by household. So we completed household, we completed input, we completed business. So now finally we get output, that is called goods and services of product. This is the output. We can see this diagram by revenues of output. So we can see this a diagram with a clear manner, like we should have to first household, like buy of products from the firms, provide inputs from the firms. So next we can see input. So already I explained the input. Labor means members of workers, capital means amount, land means the company organizations of the space, entrepreneurship means the providing the employment or workers or anything. These all things will come in entrepreneurship. So we complete, after that we completed these all things, we get final output of goods. Okay. Next, selling of goods and services. What do you mean by selling? If you want to purchase anything, you are going to purchase. First thing, what do you mean by selling? Selling of goods and services means if you want to selling. So, for example, the ex person is manufacturing the raw material. So he wants to sell the products in marketing. This is called selling of goods and services. Next, the business involves the buying of raw material, plant and machineries, stationaries, and property. Consumer will purchase anything if he need. The business involves the buying of raw material. So he can buy raw material, or he can buy like plant and machineries or stationery or any kind of property. Let us see what is the raw material. Raw material means uses of material, like customers if need, they whatever they need, they can use like a, they can purchase like raw material. It is called buying. Okay, now what do you mean by property? Property means like land, houses, which is helps to develop their business. This is called property. Okay, on other hand, it sells the finished products to the consumers, wholesalers, and retailers. So, see, we can see one products, the selling places in different places. See, like if you want to purchase one dresses, you can purchase the dress in showroom, or you can purchase it normal shops. So we can see one raw material we can sell in different places. Okay, the business makes available resources of goods sources in different sections of the society. So we have the availability of goods and services in different sections of the society. So if you want to purchase with a good quality, there is we have to invest more amount. If you want to purchase in normal quantity, we have to invest less amount. So we can choose our investment by the seeing our investment amount, like capital amount. Next, continuity in dealing. This is very most important in not only economics, in every in general life. Continuity in dealing process. Continuity means, we can see here in your diagram. So what is a continuity? It is a continuous process of production and distributions of goods and services. So now for example, X person was started business in 2001. So he invested 1 lakh rupee. After 2 3 years, he invested 10 lakhs. So he got more profit. So he wants to start business again. So it is called continuity in dealing. So it is a continuity process of production of goods and services. So if you want to purchase any kind of raw material, any kind of food items. So continuity is in production, distributions of services. Next, a business should be conducted regularly in order to grow and again regular returns. So why we are going to start the business? Why we are going to improve our business? To grow, to development. What do you mean by grow? Means development. So if you have started business with 1 lakh rupee, after 2 3 years you want to your goal is to achieve 6 lakhs. It is called grow to your business. So it will be a regularly process. Next, a continuous improvement of strategy helps to increases the profitability of business from. So if we see here improvement, so what is the improvement? If for example, X person was started in 2002, he started business in 2002. So how we are going to do improvement? He started business in 2002 with 3 lakhs investment. After 5 years, he achieved 10 lakhs rupees because of strategy, to develop the strategy to maintain good quality labors, to maintain with excellent furniture, to maintain with electricity of raw materials. So he maintained everything. So he improved the work. He achieved lot of lakhs of amount. So that is called profitability of firms. Next is the profit earning. So everyone wants to get the profit in like the salary income, like any other. So profit income is very good thing. So let us see what is the profit earning. Profit is a indicator of success and failure of business. For example, I am going to explain you with the help of example. For example, X and Y persons are there. So X person is a growing with the business with a good manner, like he started business, he invested business with 10,000, he achieved 1 lakh. But Y person was a failures because of he is unable to do business with a good manner, with good quality, because of loss of damage of material. So whenever we are going to think of profit earning, we should have to produce a good quality product with a good employees. So automatically we will get high profit. If you started business with, if for example one product cost is 10 rupees, so it looks very good and it looks very quality, it means you will get more 2 3 rupees etc. It means profit earning. For example, you started business with the invested with the help of 2 3 lakhs. So after 3 4 years you achieved 7 8 lakhs. So it is a profit earning. It is the difference between the income and expenses of business. So if you want to do business, first you should have to get income. So what do you mean by income? So in business there is a no, in monthly income there is a no, weekly income, depending on the project, depending on the business, depending on the production, depending on the raw material, it will get income how and expenses are in the business. Let us see another point. The business has a many goals, but profit making is a primary goal of every person in every big business. See, we know already business has a many goals. Not only in business, normal person life also, everyone have a very higher goals. Like they want, if you they want to be like engineering, they want to be like a doctor, they want to be like a entrepreneurship. In business, if you are started, there is a no limit. If you there is unlimited opportunity to start your business, to make your profit. And if you can see in diagram, see one for example X person was started with the for example X person is started with the 3 4 rupees. After he achieved 7 8 rupees, after he achieved lakhs of rupees, because you can see here graph is increasing. Okay, he is a person is increasing the profit ending. So you can see in diagram in clear manner. Next, elements of risk. Risk is defined as the effect of the uncertainty on the objective of business. See, whatever you are going to do, work will be so efficient. So not only in business, in work or any job or any employment, you are going to do your work with the effective manner. Then only the work will be very successful, but it will be should be a very good manner, good quality. Next, risk associated with the every business. Business is a, there are we have a lot of types, but I have selected only two topics: insurable and non-insurable risk. So we know everything. These are all very important points. We can see. For example, we know already. We start with the like achieving the profit. So what do you mean by risk? If you started with 1 lakh rupee, you are lost with the 1 rupee. Like your graph is dawning. This is called element of risk. We can see in diagram the person was getting down. In the person was getting down in business. It is called risk element. Next, creativity and dynamic. So we know already, not only in business, in general life, we are going to thinking in a we are going to think creativity like dynamic. So in now in generation, like not only kids also thinking very creativity manner. Let us see what are some modern business is the creativity and dynamic in nature. So in modern, not only in our present life, in previous in business also, we can think like a creativity. If you think in creativity manner, you will get more ideas to achieve your business in a high profit level. Next, Next, the business firms has to come out the creativity ideas, its approaches and concept of productions and distributions of goods and services. Already I explained it what is mean by distribution. So the business firms has come out the creativity ideas. So experts was creating more things remaining XY. So the expressions was getting lot of amount and getting a high profit remaining the ABC employees. So you should, whatever you are going to think, we should think a very creativity manner. So what do you mean by production? Production means the producing goods. So if you want to purchase some kind of things, it's already produced. So already produced the product, it is available in market. Okay, what is the distribution? So I told it already, I explained in previous uh, line. Distribution means if you have 5 6 apples, so you are going to the distributions of apple, or if you want to purchase the raw material in the market, and they are going to distribution the raw material. This is called goods and services. Next, one has to be innovative because the business operates under the uncertainly changing economic, social, and technological environment. See, this is a very most important point. Please underline everyone. The business operates under the changing economics. See, if we see in 19, 18, 16 centuries, in 2000, you can see graph has the developing in business in very technology, by using the technology, by using the new raw material, by using the new electronical items, by using the more creativity. So we can see the diagram. See, one person is getting more creativity ideas, the remaining person is following to achieve the profit. So this is called the environment. We should be very very developmently. This is called creativity and dynamic. Next, let us see what is the mean by government control. We know already, in not only in business economics, everywhere there are government control rules are there. Or what are the rules we can see? Control, government control. Business organizations are subject to the government control. So how the government is controlling on the products, we can see they are follow the certain rules regulations enacted by the government. So we can say the government is going to give some only permissions depending on the product, depending upon the quality, depending on the price. So it should not be harmful to the society. Then only the government is going to give the permissions to start of the business. So business organizations are the subject, and organizations control. They are followed certain rules and regulations enacted by the government. So let us see what are the act. The government ensures the business is conducted social goods by the keeping effective supervisions and control by enacting the law and amending the laws and rules and regulations to time to time. See, let us see here. The government is going to give permissions only regarding the very useful things to the society, not like smoking, not like alcohol, not like consumption any alcohol products. The government is going to give permission like reading the education department and doctor fields and medical field. Like, these are the things the government is going to give the permissions, but alcohol consumptions like smoking, these things are government is unable to give the permissions. Like this is very harmful, but we know all are using, but it is very harmful. We should have to avoid these things. Next, the consumers and satisfaction. So this is very important. If the consumer, the first thing, consumer should be satisfied with the product. If the consumer is satisfied the product, the business will be developed automatically. Now let us see. If nowadays business adopts any consumer oriented approaches, consumer satisfaction is the unlimited ultimate the aim of these economics activities. Let us see economics adopts and consumer oriented approaches. The first one, for example, X person was selected one dress. The cost is 500. If the consumer is satisfied, he is going to view advertisement with family, friends, and surrounding the people. So if he is satisfied, he will go and purchase continuously, routinely, regularly in that shop. The consumer satisfaction is very important in to achieve more earnings and high profits. Modern business believes in satisfying the consumer by providing the quality product by reasonable price. See, see, someone believes the price is most important in like poor families. Not only poor family, everyone we are going to achieve the observing the price. So if you can see here, if you can say I have one mask, this is the cost of 45 rupees. If it is available 2-300 in market, no one are going to purchase because we can see the quality and the product. If it is good quality, we are going to purchase with the good price. If I have like pens etc, I have earphones, the earphones cost is 500. If the consumer will satisfy, he will purchase again routinely. So we can see the purchase, we can see the best price, so it should be reasonable price, not more than the price, not less than the product. The consumer are satisfied only the when they get the real value of the purchases. So I can show you some products, like you can see the door. I have the door. You can see that this door with the cost of 5,000 rupees. This is the real price. If the market people will purchase with the 10,000 rupees, they no one are they no one are interested to purchase the product. So consumer want the real price to purchase the product. Next, conclusion. Make sure that includes all cost and benefits when the making decision. So not dear students, when you are going to purchase any kind of things or any kind of products, make sure your decision. So if you want to purchase, you are purchase with a reasonable profit. It should be benefited to you and your family. So select your price before the purchasing the product. So take decisions with a good manner. The cost important to many business decisions, including the production, pricing, and so you can see here the most important thing we should take a first of all decision with a good manner. Whatever you are going to purchase, whatever you are going to sell it. This is the first edition. Next, including of production. So if you have purchased the pen cost was the 5 rupees, you are going to sell the 8 rupees to get production cost and you get margin cost. It's the pricing. The production function shows the relationship between the output and input. So first of all, if you want to purchase anything, first should be the input the products, then we will get automatically output. This is called the production of goods and services. Let us see overall the. Let us see one more time. So I'm explaining again overall, like business economics, the subject name. So first I explained the objectives. I explained to what you mean by objective, profit and creation of customers, regular innovations, best possible of usages. These are I explained you. So next, what is the economics? So I know I explained you what is business economics. It is a field applied economics. Next, introduction. What is the introduction of business economics? Deals with the organization. Next, definition. Definition is a social science concerned with the production, distribution, and consumption of goods and services. Okay. So production means producing the goods, distribution means distributing the raw material, consumption means having the utilizing the production, utilizing the goods. Next, features of BE. BE means business economics. I explained you economics activity first, production and purchase of goods and services. Selling of goods and services, continuity in dealing, profit earning, element of risk, creativity and dynamic, government control and consumption satisfaction. So these are explained what is the economics activities and production and purchase of goods and services, selling of goods and services, continuity in daily and profit earning, elements of risk, creativity and dynamic, government control, consumer satisfaction, conclusion. So I explained you about business economics. Thank you students. Be safe, stay safe. Wear mask. Thank you. Take care of your family. Thank you, students. So wear mask before going outside.
అయిపోయిందా